Hello everyone, and welcome back. Alright, I have this vintage American lock here, series 1305. When I first got this lock from eBay, I could not get it open. I had to soak it for a couple days, tried WD-40, did not work. And then I finally used some liquid wrench on it, and I got it to pop. So, I could finally get this lock open, and I want to rekey it. And I have this other American 1100 here, and you can see the size difference in the shackle and the lock itself. But I do have a couple keys with this one here, and it has a pretty decent bitting. So I want to rekey this lock, so I have a key for it, because it did not come with a key. But let's get this thing picked open again, and well, we'll take a look and see what they put inside these vintage Americans, and yeah, I can get to rekeying it. Let me get this in the vise. I don't even think I really need to zoom in on that. Okay, I'll go over top of the keyway here, and I'm going to use this tension wrench. And I'm going to be using another my custom pick here, which is kind of like the Tron. And here, we'll make sure we stay focused there. Let's see if we get this thing open again. Hopefully it's still all freed up. Alright, I'm going to start in the back of this lock too. Okay, that was pin 4. Or excuse me, that was 5 and that was 3. Pin 1. A little bit more off of 4. Okay, that was a little bit off of 2, I believe. A little click off of 5. These pins are still a little grimy. When I get this lock open too, it's probably going to be soaking wet. That was a big click off of 5, maybe a little too big. Back that off a little bit. I think I overset pin 5 there. I think I got to click out of 4. And we're open on 2, I believe. Awesome. So we got it open again. Let me get that shackle out. Okay, there it is. Alright, let's get this thing open, and let's take a look and see what they put inside these vintage American locks. Yeah, and that is pretty soaked. Let me grab a rag here, because I got a feeling this lock's going to be a little wet inside. Alright. Let me unfocus that here. Alright, I'm going to grab my pin tray. And with my follower, but we're going to be using a smaller one anyways. Alright, we got a Phillips here. I have not had this lock open yet. And that's pretty awesome. We have a wafer here for bypassing. Pretty cool. Alright, like I said, this thing is pretty wet. I've been soaking it for a few days. Alright, we don't have a key, so we don't want to lock it up, but we do want to get that clip off. Awesome. Alright, okay. And I am the wrong way in this lock. Okay, and I don't have a follower that is going to... I'm going to have to try to do this by shimming it. I'm not too concerned about losing the pins because I am going to rekey it, but let's see if we can get this without making too much of a mess here. Alright, we got it. Alright, it is a 6-pin core with 5 pins, and they're pretty much below the shear line. So everything did have to be picked. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have a serrated in 1, serrated in 2, serrated in 3. So it's pretty much a typical, a tiny little standard there in 4. So you can see the bitting there. And a serrated in 5. Nothing done to the core. Alright, let's see what we have upstairs. Probably just going to pin this up to 5 pins again. It's just going into my collection. We have a serrated in 1. And that one there barely popping up over the shear line. So the springs might be a little bit different too. Serrated in 2. Let me dump these just to see. Wonder if that one's a little smaller, and it's really not. Okay. So all the springs are probably the same. Serrated. I want to clean this lock out anyway, so I'm going to pull all the springs. Serrated. And possibly another serrated back here. Yeah, these springs seem a little weak. Another serrated here in 5. And that spring might be a little bit smaller actually. Looks like it's a tiny bit smaller. Alright, and of course nothing done here in the Bible. Alright, let's have a look at the pins. Alright, well, we could pretty much see that we have all serrated key pins except for 4, a very tiny key pin here. And then we have all serrated pins up here on top. Definitely all serrated. I think that one's a little backwards. Yep, and just a bunch of little copper springs. Pretty awesome. Now I got it open, and now I can rekey it. Sweet. Alright guys, yeah, well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, comment below, and yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks guys. Bye.